I am infinite elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational. Don't forget the fan again. Love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's know elevation is the way to grow exponentially, abundantly. Can you feel me? Now let's get into this. Now today let's talk about how to live intentionally and have endless victories. Now, like I always come on here on my channel and it's here to serve my community with my experiences now. And, you know, I'm having endless victories in my life now because I am continuously living intentionally in life now. And some might say, well, what does this mean? You know, now that I have waken up to my superpowers and know how the universe works in my favor, and not externalizing my reality and knowing from within my heart that the world within me is where I choose to live intentionally and have that reflected in reality. I give myself the gift of positivity intentionally, because, it's genuine, it's sincere, it is full of appreciation for where I'm at in this present moment in my life and reaping the rewards of intentional living from my life now. And I am now sharing those intentional victories for my life with every human being collectively, you know. And the way I go about doing this every day is living positively onto my life in every way, even when negative things shows up in my reality. The fact that I am consciously awake and living intentionally, I transmute all the negativity to positivity and give myself intentional ways to live endlessly, victoriously, And I'm always setting intentions in every present moment because I know it echoes out in the future and I know that it came from my heart and what I choose for myself, for the reality that I choose to be in every day for myself, which is love, peace, authenticity, unity amongst beautiful souls like myself, living in harmony with each other. And I set intentions through my manifestations, and that can look like the relationship that I want to have with another, the business that I want to, or my passion that I want to go forward with, and the lifestyle I choose for myself now, where my health is concerned, where my spirituality is concerned, and where my mental state of mind is now. And I live this intentionally with all my feelings because it is true feeling the way that I choose to feel in every present moment for the intentions that I have within me. I'm now receiving each and every one of those intentions victoriously into my life. And I can tell you, I am one of the most happiest women on this planet right now. Living a life that is totally aligned to the universe and have it work in my favor effortlessly. you know, and not all intentions come right away, but because you set the intentions in the past, present moments, that when it shows up in your reality, for yourself, hey, yeah, it's really working in your favor. And how you go about setting intentions is like you visualize stuff, you take action to it. Me, I have intentions from since 2020, where I have things written down and actually seeing those things being manifested in my life right now. You can create a vision board, you can journal, or sometimes I just dream about it. When I mean I dream about it, I sit in meditation with the visions that I have intentions for in my life now and feel into it. And like if it is happening to me right now, I give you an example. Today I got up with the intentions of doing the laundry. And I had that intention yesterday and how I would go about it today. And as soon as I opened my eyes and I had finished meditating, I set the intention that was set yesterday was put out since 6 a.m. today, and now I have completed washing my linens, my clothes, and have them drying already. And this is what intentional living, how it brings victories, because when you set intentions and you take actions to it, it makes your life um, easy to move through reality, because if I didn't set the intention to wash, I would have probably just leave clothes there to pile up on me, and which will not ever happen, but I'm just using this as an example to say this now, to when you set intentions for your life, to go forward with it, don't delay, don't procrastinate, don't do none of those things. Just take it and move forward with your life. Because if you slow down with the intentions, there's no victories to be rewarded, because I done wash already, right? And I can sit here and talk all day with you guys if I choose to, because I have so much space. But I have other intentions too, so because I like to tidy up and clean up and, keep my space nice and clean. So this is what intentional living, how it brings sweet victories into our life now, by first manifesting the energy to set the intention for whatever manifestation that you need to put out, to get the energy to have the victories that you're aiming for, and receive those victories when you take actions towards them. And there may be challenges with it, but at the same time too, that's what make it spicy. That's make it, okay, let me find another way to do it. Or if you have a complication that arise, let me find a solution to combat that while you're in your intention, and the intentions can be used in manifesting a beautiful relationship. Now, I always talk about my partner, I'm always sleeping with him. And I mean, not physically, but internally sleeping with him, internally making love to him, internally taking care of him, internally nurturing him, internally taking care of his business and all these different things. And part of those aspects of myself was already happening, excepting for the physical, um, being in each other's space physically, But everything else, I manage his business. I talk to him telepathically. I sleep with him mentally, and I know for a fact that it will show up. He will show up in my reality one day, and I know there will be some kind of thing to experience, because if you know me, I get excited, I scream, and sometimes those screams just make me pee myself. I'm just being real. So all of these intentions that I am setting every day, and actually holding those intentions internally, because you can't just think about it now and just leave it up in the air. You always have to come back to it. What I mean, you can set the intention now, you can let it go, but always remember that that is the intention, and keep that intention alive inside of you, so that that intention shows up in your life victoriously. For me, for my passion, which is sitting down and sharing these beautiful, sweet victories of mine with you, is every day an intention for me to be here with you, to show you that you're not alone. You're not alone on this journey. Even though you feel alone, you're not alone. There is always somebody here to make you feel worthy of the intentions that you have inside of you that are beautiful, and to encourage you and empower you every day to go forward with those set intentions for your life and reap these sweet victories like I do. And that's why I show up here every day. And this is my intention, this is my passion, this is my drive to let other beautiful souls know within themselves that, hey, your intentions for your life are truly magnificent for yourself, and you are worthy of all the beauty you wish to see in your life, the beauty you choose for your life, and you got to be that intention for yourself to have that show up in your life. So many people want a how to say, a trophy wife or a trophy husband, but are you a trophy yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you cooking good meals for yourself? Are you exercising every day? Are you getting up and cleaning up, and are you enjoying your life? Are you out in nature? Are you, to want these things is a beautiful thing, but are you that, you know? And I live my intention every day, and attracted my partner living my intentions. I can see he is just like me. He loves outdoors, he loves good food, he's plant-based, he's a life coach. Um, he takes care of himself. He's very clean, like me, and it is because we have intentions similar, we attracted each other's energy, and this is what intentional living does for us. Living in that state of our divine intentions, that both male and female roles and genders are here to live in reality, and it is in giving ourselves these virtues, standards, principles, boundaries, authenticity, love, and peace within ourselves, we attract those intentions in someone else that may not just be a, a, a partner, but can be a friend, you know, or someone who needs a helping hand intentionally to become the greatest version of themselves. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because it's really beautiful to live intentionally and not to take what's negative and attach it to yourself, no, but see what negativity can do intentionally for yourself. because you can recognize it now that you are awake and aware. You know for yourself what you deserve for yourself, what you are worthy of yourself, and laugh at things that others throw at you intentionally and return it back to the sender because they know that's not the truth of you, and give yourself positively the intention that you will behold within you. I always say sometimes um, my subconscious mind has dregs in it now, and it's had and it's, the nice thing about me and that now is that I can recognize it. Where I used to live in states that were negative, about 50% of the times I used to live in states that are negative, and now that I have cleared my energy to 98% of being fully positive on to myself, you know, when I hear those dregs come up, it's just me clearing the rest of those dregs out from my energy and giving myself positivity. Because it will tell you, your subconscious mind will try to trick you to pull you back down in states if you're not aware of those states now. And I intentionally listen to myself subconsciously, what it is saying, and transmute the energy to positivity onto myself, you know. And even today it happened to me. I started to question my relationship, and I had to remember, hey, where did that come from? See, intentional living is you consciously hearing what the subconscious mind was programmed to, and now giving yourself what your intuitive heart is saying to you, and taking from that and taking from a higher perspective what the subconscious mind has been programmed to now, and changing it now in a way that is beautiful unto you, because your heart is so expansive, so full of love for yourself, that it looks down at the mundane things that were intentionally put into your subconscious minds and transmute the energy to higher vibrations now. And this is why I say to you today, beautiful souls, because we all have this beautiful heart of ours to take the negative intentions that were thrown at us and transmute it to positive energy that we know within us, that brings all the attraction to our life, because it comes from the heart space by saying no to the subconscious mind and what it is that was given to us to manifest a lifestyle that we didn't choose intentionally. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because when you do this, all you end up is with victories. I could talk about many, 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 many stories that happened to me when I really started to give my life intentional positivity. I started meeting beautiful people. I started reaping the rewards of community. And I'm not just talking about on my platform on YouTube. I'm talking about living it in external reality. You know, I am a lot of my neighbors around me are aligned to me that uh, carry similar vibrations like me. I live intentionally love with my neighbors every day. And these are the ones that who are living in with intentional love the same way. And it is because of my intentions, my actions aligned with the truth of who am I, the truth of who I am, and now reaping those sweet victories living on this 5D timeline, you know. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, give your intentions to yourself. Whether you choose to want to have a beautiful relationship or a partnership or with somebody, or whether you want a business that is under divine order or cosmic laws and laws of nature, give it to yourself intentionally. And about your health too, you know. I'm feeling so vibrant these days. I can't help myself. I just love to exercise and move my body, and it also gives me peace of mind, especially if I if I walk amongst the forest or out in nature, and I get to meet and greet human beings to know them, know that hey, love's still living here now. And because I am doing that every day, I reap the rewards of intentional living in every way. You know, it's the act of service unto yourself and others that brings the sweet victories intentionally. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, an intentional living, or you can say consciously living, gives us endless victories for our life. And first, it begins with you being intentional for your life. And this is the way that I have reap endless victories, and it will continuously be endless victories now and for all lifetimes to come, because I am always choosing to listen to myself first and give myself what my intuition is saying to me, and take actions and choose to live those intentions in reality, you know. And it is extremely fulfilling, and purposely giving myself that, you know, I'm motivated, driven to come on here today, every day, set the intentions for my messages in every way, because I have real passion for this. Things that you all don't only see behind closed doors, I have real passions for this. I write quotes, I eat properly, I just live intentionally, you know. Even as I say, even when stuff that arise that does not align with my vibration, I take that and transmute it into something beautiful for myself in every way intentionally. So I hope this has helped somebody today to give themselves intentional ways of living, you know. I recently purchased another drawing book so I could do art, and you know, once I feel motivated to go ahead and do that, I'm going to do that. All of that is intentional living, you know. Give yourself the freedom to be intentional with your life and see that reflected back into your reality intentionally, you know. And when it comes to relationship, because I want to say this part here too, live yourself intentionally and don't hide the truth of who you are. Let people accept you for who you are. And if they can't, well, that's not your loss, because you choose to give yourself the beauty you behold with yourself authentically and in the presence of those who try to bring you down in reality. Give yourself intentional living, beautiful unto yourself in every way. Grand Rising Vernon, Grand Rising King, have a beautiful day too also. Yes, so I hope this has helped somebody to manifest their life intentionally, and not look at the external world and have that be the thing that promotes your lifestyle now. Because as you can see, when you look out into that world, it's a mess. It's in a mess. Right, in a mess. Like my partner just say, what do you say, the Tacky Carnival movie. When you look out into that world, it's in a mess. So don't live in that world. Live in the world within and reap the rewards and the victories intentionally, because that word is always guiding you to beauty you behold within yourself intentionally. I am infinite elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly, intentionally. Because we, real G's, know elevation is the way to grow exponentially, abundantly, intentionally. I like that. Do have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, wonderful, amazing day intentionally from your heart, and be the attraction while the universe works in your favor, because your intentions are pure and beautiful into your life endlessly to show up as blessings, miracles, and breakthroughs for your life now and for all eternity. Now and for all eternity, intentionally, in positive ways that you give yourself and love and nurture yourself. So now you receive those sweet victories in reality. I love all of you. High vibrational. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5D, New Earth Stars. Have a beautiful day now. Intentionally. Bye for now.